He's out of line, but he's right.
What's up, everybody? I'm trying to really sit here and understand why I'm so indifferent to all these price hikes going with Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft when it comes to their consoles, with Xbox being the latest to announce, in quotations, uncertainties, with the China trade situation with tariffs. Now, I've been sitting here half asleep, half awake. No, I'm fully awake. I'm just being lazy. Good morning. Anyway, I've slept on it and I'm very indifferent about it. And I think I've come to the conclusions because I don't really plan on getting a Nintendo Switch anytime soon. And I already have a PlayStation 5 and a Xbox, which I pay monthly for Game Pass. Now, the only thing I do worry about is the price of Game Pass going up again. But these other things really don't bother me much. And it isn't because I'm unsympathetic. But I have to ask you people, is this what y'all wanted? Y'all can sit there and y'all can try to make fanboy related material talking about the price hikes, but everybody's doing it. So shut your mouth about that. You should be focusing on the issue at hand and why it's going up. And I don't want to get political, but I have to. Number 47, y'all. So all you American fanboys complaining about stuff, this is who you put in office. I, for one, I'm independent. I don't trust none of them. None of them. And I stand by that. But this is what you put in office. This is what's going to happen. We get it. Gaming is a very selfish hobby. Like another YouTuber once said, it's a very selfish hobby. And it's becoming a more expensive hobby. This was before number 47, y'all. This was way before number 47, before y'all put his ass back in the office. Y'all should have listened to my people. We voted the couch. We saw no one really giving us a viable option. Yeah, you had your people who supported, but that support came with an asterisk. Now look at us. And since I already have a Series X, a PlayStation 5, don't plan on getting a Pro, I really don't give a damn. I'm going to just be honest. I really don't give a damn. I feel bad for the new adopters, but let's be honest, Xbox wasn't selling consoles anywhere on the level of PlayStation 5. And I think, realistically, them putting the game price to $80 is going to be good and bad. Good for them that they can promote Game Pass more. Bad for Game Pass subscribers, because I just know it. That price is going to go up to about $30. I just see that coming. I could just feel it in my gut. If the games were going to be sold as $80, this can only be one other option. Xbox got that much faith in their Game Pass monthly that they know that the $80, they banking on the $80 price tag for their first party games, pushing people into the subscription thing. Or they really gonna go with a $10 price increase monthly for either $5 to $10 increase. I see that coming by the summer, if not sooner. I see that $5 to $10 increase coming for Game Pass. But overall, for the console prices, look, Like I said, 47, y'all put him back in office. This is his cockamamie idea. You're really trying to steer the country who you have made, not him directly, but the government has made things so insanely expensive to operate within our borders that people have relied on outsourcing semiconductors, superconductors, things of that nature. Why do you think the price of the damn Xbox is going up? We get our conductors from over in Asia and other parts. No, I think we get the conductors from Taiwan, and we get other essential parts for the consoles from China. Everybody does. That's just, unfortunately, the way it is. So, unless we produce that same technology foreign, and there's enticement to build such components here in America, this is what we're gonna have to deal with. And yeah, number 47 don't have an idea on how to do it. He's basically protecting his people. You got the Doge baby daddy, his company, which more than likely he was going to end up getting bounced out of. His car company is exempt from all this stuff. I wonder why. While we're all made to suffer. He want to have a dick measuring contest with China, and now everybody who games is going to suffer from it. So this is not an indigenous thing that should be thrown specifically towards PlayStation and Microsoft. And honestly, I'm surprised it's more with anything with Sony. You would think them being in closer proximity, things would be different. So this is a culmination of both greed and opportunity, and things going. I mean, look, let me tell you something. That tariff thing is real. I had a shipment coming from a dog bed, for them funny fuzzy dog beds for my pit bull. I had one of those coming from China. They returned the order because the tariff thing went into effect while my order was being processed. I cursed that company out. They ended up shipping it to me 2 weeks after I was supposed to have gotten it because of this bullshit. So it's real. The effect of it's real. This is not just greed. Greed plays a part in this, but it's greed and it's other factors that have to do with it. That is true. The thing is, I can't sit here and tell you how much is what and what is what. And I guess it really is the indifference of me knowing, like, you know what? The future of gaming, if it's going to be subscription, fuck it. Technologically, is there going to be a significant jump from the next to the next PS5 and the next Xbox? I don't think so. And also, I'm telling you this now, people. If I can build a PC that can last me for years, and of course I could build it for somewhere between $1,000 to $2,000, you really think I'm beat right now? When I could take my Series X controller, Bluetooth it to my PC and play Resident Evil 4 from Steam, which I have done, which I am doing, which is the way I chose to play Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 2 Remake. Even though I had it for the console, I chose to play it on the PC. And I only got a 3050 card, which I'm going to just do one more upgrade to the card, and I think I'm set for quite some time. A lot of people who are PC gamers told me, you're good. Yeah, get a card that got better software in it, graphics card, and you're good to go. And I understand this. I'm an adopter of multiple aspects of gaming. You know, I have my Nintendo Switch, which I played between that and PlayStation. I play the least. Hell, I don't even play my Xbox much, to be honest with you, lately. I really don't. And I'm like, you know what? Let me make use of my subscription. I really got to do that. Let me stop wasting my money. But the thing is, the stuff is already there, available for me digitally. And I can deal with a lot of stuff that a lot of these new games I don't have that much interest in. There's flashes in the pan. Trust me, there's a game a month in my back archive that I can just spend time with, and I will still, by the time I catch up to what's current, it'll be old. What's current now will be old by the time I catch up if I went through my whole entire backlog. So I'm not really that beat. I got games that I haven't touched yet because I have real life responsibilities to live, people. I work out of 2 EMS houses. EMS shifts are 12 plus hours. That kind of, well, I guess I got a lot to do when I retire. That is if these systems still allow you to play the game. See, that's the thing about not owning your games. You're at the mercy of technology or needing to be online. See, this is why a lot of us Gen Xers and boomers who are older than I am talk about the golden age of gaming, why console gaming was so important to us. But now it's becoming just a push for digital. And with you got a company like Microsoft saying, hey, this portable thing is an Xbox. This TV is an Xbox. Your PlayStation 5 is the Xbox. You really think I care about the price on buying an Xbox when they are prioritizing subscription service, which has benefited me? Yeah, I just happen to love the Xbox controller. I can Bluetooth that to different things. Yeah, I happen to have a Series X, but I bought it at its original retail price. And now I'm thinking twice of buying the future generation if it's going to be a less technological jump to the next one, and the price is going to be a result of the tariffs. And I'm gonna tell you this now. This has made PC look a lot more enticing to me. I'm not going to even lie about that, y'all. This has made PC gaming look even more enticing than what it has been. I built the PC for a reason. I've heard so much things over the year. Not those fucking people talking about the master race. Fuck that. I'm a black dude. I don't play that master race bullshit terminology. I hate that shit. Fuck that. I'm talking about as for flexibility, being able to play, games that you have digitally borrowed. Let's just say that because I don't want to say the E word. And because they get mad, especially Nintendo, a company who don't want to offer you proper games from their backlog that made them the company they are today. But they would sue the shit out of you if you discreetly lend the games to people. I have to say discreetly lend games to or discreetly play and borrow. They don't want you to do that, but they don't offer, What are we gonna do? What you gonna do about it? That's all I gotta say is what you gonna do about it besides make content for a week or two and then just deal with it. I'm not saying you gotta like it. I'm saying I'm not saying, I'm happy with it, but I'm saying if you have nothing else to do but complain about it, I guess you got content for days. Congratulations. You can run your channel. Me, I'm just shrugging my shoulders here. I'm that indifferent. The only thing I said that I might have issue with is that I know the Game Pass subscription is going to go up. We already know that PlayStation subscription service has gone up. Nintendo, man, fuck that company. Nothing else to say. Fuck that company. Because I guess they embrace villainy. People are going to blame them for their price hikes, but no, this was something they all got together and knew was coming. It was all about, they drew straws about who's gonna start first. And I guess Nintendo picked the shortest straw. But I digress. Anyway, y'all, it's your boy Fury. I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.